What's up, you guys? It's me, Amara. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, and if you can see in my background, I'm actually watching the racism video that Jeffree Star just posted. There's been so much motherfucking drama going on YouTube. It's crazy, okay? With the little girls, the new little girls as hoochies. Yeah, all y'all some hoochies. Channel Alexis, her best friend, what's the other girl? She has an older sister that actually started on YouTube, introduced her, and then she blew up. What's her name? Kelly Sweet. And then there's all these little boys who's just playing all of them pretty much, and they gonna regret it in 3 years. I'm telling you girls right now, this 20, 21, 19, all you girls that's coming on here, y'all, oh my god, this guy's giving me attention, you're gonna regret it in 3 years when nobody wants to fuck with you. So I'm just like, these little kids are so funny. It's like they really have drama. Malibu Dollface posted a video. I was like, oh, what's my boo talking about? And he was talking about this Jeffree Star stuff. Now, I watched Jackie Aina post a video about the Kim Kardashian makeup and stuff like that, and I was just like, yeah, wasn't gonna buy it anyways. Like, that's not my type of makeup. My channel name is My Frugal Finds, and as you can see, I'm here with no wig, no makeup on, not one lick of makeup, and I don't give a fuck, okay? And I'm actually, making a wig right now, you know, working. I'm working and working at the same time. Let's go ahead and do that. All Tea, All Shade or something like that recorded her live stream, and I watched that shit, and she talked about the Kim Kardashian issue, and then she kind of said something about like, yeah, Jeffree Star wasn't referring to me when he was talking about. I was like, what the fuck did Jeffree Star do now? What did he do now? Next to her video was Jeffree Star's face, and the right over its face said I'm sorry, okay? I'm not with the pronoun shit. I'm not about to walk up to everybody and say, how do you identify? I don't give a damn, okay? Like, that's just what it is for me, because I'm not gonna make my life harder. Whatever. We're not gonna go there, all right? I'm not even gonna go there, because my thoughts, my views are completely different. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. I don't give a fuck. Y'all already know I don't give a fuck. You can suck my dick. Moving along. Y'all confusing me out here, man. These streets is hard for me. It's hard. My brain just go one way, so it's like, it just, don't make it harder for me. Let's just call myself slow. Let's just call me slow. The video came up, and I was like, let me watch it. So I clicked it, and he started talking. Like, I was doing this wig. I was making this wig, and as I was making the wig, I'm listening to this idiot talking on the TV. I was like, what the fuck is he saying? Like, anyways, I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna let you guys get my reaction. Still gonna continue doing this wig. You guys are not gonna see his video because I don't really know how to do all that shit, and I don't want to get any copyright or whatever, but you guys are gonna hear him talking in the background, and the shit he's saying. His face doesn't really change. It really just looks like a picture the whole time, and you guys are just gonna see my reaction. Okay, are you down? I've never done a reaction video, so this is gonna be the first time. I caught myself, what was that, a country accent? I caught myself mid-glance, like, and I was like, no, I've got to record. A little bit more backstory. He did some racist shit back in the day. We all saw it. I never bought his products before. I wasn't gonna buy it after. I never bought his products. They're too pricey for me. I mean, and it's not like I'm a broke bitch. I just don't waste my money on stupid shit. Like, I literally can go to where he gets it manufactured at for $2 a pop and buy it for $2 a pop. You understand what I'm saying? All he did was slap a logo on it like everybody else does it. I'm not a dumb bitch that's gonna waste my money on a logo, okay? This was a long ass time ago. I remember when this shit blew up, and I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, his friends like fell out with him because of it and stuff like that, and I was just like, okay, drama for nothing, who cares? They're gonna be cool in a little while. But I thought by now he would have been issued an apology. Like, he should have apologized when it first happened. But the video came out 9 or 10 days ago of his apology, if it is an apology. I haven't watched. I watched like 30 seconds of it and was like, I'm recording. So I'm about to start it right now. Let's see what he got to say.
Today I wanted to sit here and turn on the camera and talk to you guys about some really serious subjects, some issues that I have been dealing with.
For one, I have to give him his props. He didn't put any ads on the video because he knew that if he put ads on this video, people was gonna be like, wow, you're trying to apologize, but you're still collecting our money, right? Okay.
And just have a one-on-one with you guys. This video is something that I feel like I owe to my entire audience. Through the last 10 years I have lived my life on social media, which is really crazy.
As we all have.
To think about. It's been a really long journey from being a little musician on a little website. A
little musician on a little on MySpace. That's not
here,
little, buddy.
I realize that I have a bigger platform sometimes than I realize myself. And there are millions of people out there that watch me, that know about my life.
He said he doesn't realize he has 4.6 million subscribers. He didn't realize that.
A little bit more of my story. And this video is mainly about something that is a really fucked up subject that I've had to deal with for a long time.
You had to deal with it.
And it concerns old videos that were filmed of me.
Oh, were filmed of you, or you filmed of you?
I want to go on the record and say that I know there's a lot of people out there that love and support me. There are millions of you that watch my videos, that are out there and that support me. But there's also other people out there that do not like me. And that's okay.
I don't know why they don't like me. All my life I had to fight. It's not easy. Having so many tattoos and being white and looking like the most valued thing in the world, a white woman. It's so hard. It's so hard doing my makeup in my Rolls Royce. The car is all like wobbly and stuff, and I'm just trying to get my wing liner like perfect. I don't know why some people don't like me, but it's okay.
If you do not like what I'm about, if you hate me, if you despise me, if you're not into what I'm about, you do not need to watch this. But I would really appreciate if you could listen to my story and what I have to say with an open mind. And I think from human being to human being, fuck YouTube, fuck all the bullshit, fuck the makeup, everything.
You got bullshit all over your face, as well as makeup, as well as you're on YouTube.
All the fun tutorials, past everything. I want to speak to you as a human being that breathes on this earth with you. And
guess what he does? Guess what Jeffree Star does? He breathes on this earth with me. Okay? With me.
Not lately, but the last few years, as I have joined the YouTube community, I have been definitely subjected to a lot of drama, and I get it, you know.
Subjected to?
A hot topic.
Word choice.
Always been
hot topic.
Outspoken.
Word choice.
I am,
outspoken.
you know, someone that looks different, and I realize.
Outspoken. You had this issue over a year ago, I believe, and you're barely talking about it. Outspoken is not the right word choice. Not in this case, buddy.
That with all of that is going to come the negative. Obviously the positive is so unreal, but the negative can be very, very dark and ugly. And
like those videos you posted.
Online, you know, conflict or confrontation or some crazy feud, whether it's with my ex-best friend or a celebrity or other YouTubers, a lot of stuff from my past constantly gets dragged up. It's been happening for years. In these videos, I say some really disgusting, vile, nasty, and embarrassing things.
You do.
And you know what's fucked up? The past can never be erased.
No.
It is always going to be there.
Especially for you.
And my past has been recorded. It's been videoed.
You recorded it.
It has been exploited all over the internet.
You exploited it, yeah.
And I'm sitting here, and those videos were 12 years ago.
Yes, they were.
And I look at them, and I see them resurface, and it just makes me sick to my stomach because I don't know who that person was.
Oh, it was you.
I know who I am today.
Yeah.
I know exactly the person I am today.
Do you?
But I do not know who that person was.
Oh, it was you.
The person
it was you
that said those horrible, vile things.
Mm-hmm.
That person was depressed. Mm-hmm. That person was just angry at the world.
That you didn't know who that was.
Like they were not accepted.
Okay.
That person was seeking attention.
Oh, okay.
I was someone that loved to seek attention when I was younger. I loved
so you know who it was.
Value. I loved fighting anger with anger, and I didn't know any better. And does that make it okay? Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
I want to look everyone in the eyes and let you know that everything that you have seen is so just wrong. It's upsetting. It's nasty. Mm-hmm. It really makes me sick to my stomach to watch those old videos. Because what I was saying is not what I represent. I think that racism is a very, serious subject, especially in today's world. I'm embarrassed as a person because that is not what I've ever stood for. I'm all about self-expression, self-worth, self-love, and I think it's awful that you guys have to see me in that light, because I don't ever want that to take away the message that I have always been about. So I want to sit here, and I've talked about this before on MySpace back in the day. I've addressed this on Snapchat. I've talked about this on Twitter in the past, but that is not good enough. Because for everyone out there that supports me, that believes in me, I owe you the truth, and I owe you an apology. I am so sorry for my words. I am so sorry for everything that I've said in my past. I can never turn back time and take those moments away. They happened, I have owned up with them, and I have lived with it for a long time. And every
Wait, he just said he owned up with them, but he also said that that wasn't him. That wasn't me, but I'm gonna own that to it. I'm gonna apologize for it. I'm so sorry, you guys. Because the person that I don't know, I had no clue who that person was ever in my life. I've never seen it before. I've never done it before in my life. I'm so sorry for that person. Oh, that's how we apologize now? You gave me a whole backstory first? Let's keep it going, y'all.
Time that they get re-dragged up, it just makes me just sad because I don't know who that person was.
Oh, he said
I think it's really important to share that growing up, I've always been a guy in makeup. I started wearing makeup in 10th grade, and the world was not how it is today. 10 years ago, there were no guys in makeup on YouTube. There was no men in makeup parading the streets. There was no people like me, and I was very alone, and I was also fearless. I did not care that the world was not accepting me. I knew that I loved makeup. I know why I was attracted to makeup. I come from a family of chaos, alcoholism, and abuse, and when I discovered makeup, that was my happy place. I got to go play makeup for hours and escape the horrible reality that was my life and my shitty fucking parents and my crazy upbringing. And you know, 10 years ago when
he brought his parents inside of this world. It wasn't him. It was because his parents is stupid and shitty, as in something you poop out from your body. That's why he played in makeup, because makeup is the only place he can go for hours instead of reading your books, instead of understanding racism. You want to go and put powder on your face. Motherfucking bastard. In fact, let's continue.
The house, I wish it was like today. I think that people don't realize how it really was. And I would leave the house and people would spit on me. They would scream faggot at me. They would scream freak. And they would degrade me every single day. And what did I do? I fought back with rage. And looking back, I am 31 years old now. And looking back at that person who had just graduated high school, who had turned 18, turned 19, and then was just out into the world, I was emotionally abused. Every time that I left the house, people did not accept me. I would be walking down the street and people would scream shit at their car every single day. I felt like a piece of shit. So what did I do? I fought back with anger.
I'm black.
I fought back with rage. And it's wrong. I want to set an example for the youth and the future in front of me. And I want to go on record and let you know that it's not okay. Just because someone insults you, it is not okay to fight back. But sometimes that's how we handle things. We're human beings, and I think that at the end of the day,
that's not how you handled it. Remember, because it's not you.
Money, the cars,
it wasn't
the clothes. I am just one tiny little person on this earth trying to make a better life for me and my family, and I am nowhere near perfect. I am
He's trying so hard to push these tears out.
From perfect. I make mistakes every day, but I've learned from them, and the intent behind my words back then, it was not about race. Racism does not live inside of me. I don't even know what the fuck. Like, I don't know how that exists into people. I said really horrible, vicious things back to people to hurt them, to harm them, to shock them.
No! So now he's saying, let's get into this. Now he's saying that he said these racist things back to people. Okay, so the video that you were recording on your webcam or whatever you were recording it on with that other drag queen was you responding back to people, right? Why do people do this? Why do they act like we can't just search up the videos? And some people won't search up the videos, so they're just gonna take what he says and be like, oh, well, he was just responding back to people. No, he was making a comedy sketch. He was making fun of us. He thought it was funny. Now he's saying, like, I responded with rage. Shut your fucking ass up. No, actually, keep talking.
Let them know that you're gonna call me something, I'm gonna cut you back so hard and make you feel like a piece of shit because you made me feel low. And that is...
He's doing this because we made him feel, black people made him feel low. So he made a video when he was 19, 20 to make us feel worse, using derogatory language towards us. We weren't even a part of the video. What are you lying about? Why are you lying to me? I hate to be lied to. Okay, let's keep it going.
It is not okay. It is not okay to fight words with words like that. And I have been
He said it's not okay to fight words with words. I'm just gonna let you guys know that please, fight words with words. That's good to do. But don't be racist. Fight your words with your words. But don't be racist. Does that make any sense?
Subject to a lot of stuff recently. The last 2 years has been so difficult. It's also been such a blessing. I've never had this much success in my career, and all of you out there that have supported me,
hashtag difficult blessings.
To thank you enough for the gift you have given me. But I also think that it's really important to share things and let you know that I'm not perfect. I'm wrong all the time.
We know.
Even recently when people
right now, you're wrong,
saying some fucked up shit to me or trying to, get a reaction, I do give in. I am weak. I am weak. I'm selfish. I have anger problems sometimes. I lash out when people lash out at me. Still to this day, when someone wants to try me or start...
He only lashes out at people when they lash out at him. I'm just learning stuff about him. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Something, I'm the first one that's like, what, bitch? You want to try me? Let's go. I've called people stupid. I've called people rats. I've called people annoying. I've called people every name in the book when they attack me back, because it's hard
when
not
they attack me back. What is he doing? What are you doing? Why are you trying to make yourself the victim? I've seen you attack people, and they didn't even get a word in. They didn't even get to talk. They didn't say anything to you when you attacked them. What the fuck are you talking about? What is he talking about? You remember that boy that had a broken palate and he was like, oh, you just want to get mine, you want to use my name and get famous, you stupid.
And I think that people forget, maybe once in a while the average person will hear an insult, but when you are online, the bullying and the extreme hate that can come your way, it is really hard to deal with. It is hard to log on and every day there are people saying you're great, and then there's people telling you you're an AIDS-infested faggot and you look like a fucking horse and you should kill yourself. Those are things that I have to read every day and mentally process them as, okay, this is how someone feels about me, great. Can I, lose sleep every night worrying about it? No, I can't, but I need to learn to just process it and get out my anger some other way and not even respond to people. And let's go back to 12 years ago, because so many people have heard rumors or they've seen a clip and they don't see the full spectrum, and I am so sorry that any of you ever had to see me like that. It makes me want to just, I don't know, it makes me want to erase myself sometimes. I look at that and
you should have started off here.
I can't believe I used to be that miserable and that unhappy.
There we go.
So I want to let you guys know that I am so sorry for ever saying those things. That does not represent anything how I feel. That is not who I am anymore. I apologize deep down to the core of my fucking being, and that person does not exist anymore. I'm all about trying to bring awareness to self-expression and love, and I want all of you guys to learn from my mistakes. If you take one thing away from this video, please do not make the same mistakes that I did. And I also want to say that I know that there are millions of people out there, there are people watching this right now that are judged by what they believe in, by who they are, by how they look, by the color of their skin. And I am just one in a million that has to deal with these type of prejudices every single day. So I don't want you to see an old video of me and be like, wow, Jeffree says this, but he's really about this. And it's embarrassing because I don't want it to tarnish what I stand for right now. And we have come a long way with human rights. We have. I mean, in the last 10 years, you guys, it is crazy how life used to be and how it is now. But there are still so much, there's just so much growth to happen.
First off, let me say this. Somebody outside done spray some cologne, and I'm about damn near ready to hop out this window and figure out who's about to be my baby daddy, because that cologne smell good. What's that, Burberry? Okay, but anyways, we've come a long way in the last 10 years with human rights. I just wanted to restate what he just said. I'm black. Human beings that's breathe the same air on this earth, or like you know, because your new president has the same beliefs as old you. Like, I'm really just trying to understand. Continue.
This world is still so dark and miserable, and there are so many crazy things happening that I don't know if everyone fully realizes what it is to be different. Life is too short, you guys. I cannot spend every day thinking about my past. I have moved forward. I know what I stand for now, and I want to be a better person. I want to be a better person from the person I was last week. I want to learn and grow, and I think that is what's most important for all of us. I don't want to deal with anger and rage and drama anymore. I just feel like it's just so unhealthy and it eats away at you. And whether it's a little online feud with a makeup brand, or it's with an ex-friend, or it's with this, I'm just tired of feeding into it. And I am a victim of that, you guys. I know. I have perpetuated stuff. I have fueled fires, and it's just wrong. And I don't want to continue that behavior. I should be setting an example, and I have been.
We know it's wrong. Now, with him saying this, does this mean that he's gonna chill the fuck out and that's gonna be it, or is he gonna still be Jeffree Star? I'm Jeffree. I like to do things differently, and when someone says something to me, I say it back harder and better. So you're gonna change your whole self finally? Did you go to like Racism Anonymous classes or something? Cause I don't really understand how you change, except for like black people buy your products now and you actually kind of need us to continue buying your products. Or my lips are ashy. We gonna continue?
Been completely doing the opposite over the last few years, and all of this is just, I think it's come to a point where this video is necessary, not just about me, but I want everyone to learn from me and my wrongs. When you're being attacked or someone is bullying you or hurting you, it's okay to defend yourself. It's okay to respond, but be careful of how you respond, because how I handled things was not okay, and you never know how it is going to affect another person. And I know so many of you.
He's still making it seem like it was a response. Give me a pen, cause I think I need to write "boo boo the fool" on my forehead. Should I write in the boo boo? I'm boo boo the fool. So those racist videos were response videos. Oh, yeah, okay, now it makes sense. I believe you.
Deal with this shit on the daily basis.
I'm gonna keep this
remember, what you say to the next stranger could affect them in ways that you do not know. You just gotta stay strong and realize that hurting someone else back is never gonna satisfy you. I had an empty void all through my early 20s. I didn't know who I was. I was always angry. I never, I never felt really accepted, and I was always alone. And if you have those feelings, that's okay. You will overcome them, but it's going to take time, and it's going to take a lot of self-analyzation, and you have to want to change and you have to want to grow. I know what I need to work on, and fighting with people online and all this bullshit is so unhealthy, and it's something that I'm going to completely stop. You know, I get people that try to get a reaction from me all the time, whether they make a video about me, whether they talk about my relationship, whether they degrade how I look. It's hard to process sometimes and like deal with, you know, and I'm not going to feed into it anymore. I am not going to feed the fire of hate with hate. I just think it has to stop. You know, I don't know what it is. Over the last 3 years, I just feel like I'm on a whole nother level of real happiness. I never let myself experience happiness in my early 20s. Happiness was something that was foreign to me. And I don't know whether it's from being in love or being in a relationship or actually achieving all my goals that I ever wanted when I was little, but I have never been this happy, and I don't want other people and outsiders to affect my happiness, and I have to stop letting them. So this is my story. This is what I've been wanting to say to you guys for a long time. If you are still listening, thank you for listening. It means something to me that I don't know how to explain. I don't want to sit here and try to, oh, thank you guys so much. No, but thank you just for listening and hearing me out, because you don't have to. You can judge me and say, fuck him forever.
We've been waiting to hear you out.
You're allowed to have whatever thoughts you want. But if you are listening to this, thank you. I love you guys. Mwah.
That was the most stressful shit I ever had to watch in my life. I do not accept your apology. Not because I'm bitter, not because of anything else, but just because you really tried to make it seem like you were defending yourself. You really tried to make it seem like you were the victim. Give me a sec. Despite what you may think, we are not dumb. Despite what media tells you, and what they try to brainwash you guys to believe, black people are not stupid. Okay? We're actually really smart. We're actually the most graduated from college. We're actually the most educated. I don't understand why the fuck you think you can make a video apologizing for being racist to us without apologizing for being racist to us. Why are you trying to make it seem like you were doing it back because we did it to you? We didn't do nothing to you. Actually, there's nothing in this world that we could do to you that your people haven't done to us already. I'm not even trying to hop on that racism bandwagon because I know it goes nowhere. Mainly because we don't have the resources to fight back. Only thing we could do are silent protests, and if we get too rowdy, we're gonna get shot or we're gonna get smoked out. So there's really nothing we could do about it. And you have the fucking nerve to make it seem like we're the reason why you're this way. It's us. We're the reason. Oh, you're doing it back. You're being racist back. You're responding to the way that people treat you. You were responding to the fact that your parents were fuck shits, and now you have to talk shit about black people. You have to make black people feel bad about ourselves. That's great to know. I want you guys to think about this whenever you decide, like, oh, Jeffree Star's highlight is really popping. Like, bitch, you better go to the motherfucking 99-cent store and get you some shimmer shit and put that shit right on your face. Fuck that Jeffree Star shit, B. I got this from the 99-cent store. I think I've said enough. I want you guys to go out and do positive things in the world and make sure no drama comes from anybody but me, because I'm your baby mama. So that means him too. Y'all better not be taking no drama from this dumbass nigga over here, for I'll beat your motherfucking ass. You got me fucked up. I love you guys. Make sure to follow me on my social medias, and links to contact me are down below. See, bitch, I'm glowing for $1. Like, nigga, I don't need no Jeffree Star shit.
If you call a woman, African woman, no go green. She go say, I be lady, yo.